Here is the leg workout that took me from this to this. Okay, now we're finally starting, and I always do dynamic warm-up or a little bit of stretching prior to starting legs. I am not an expert, I'm not a professional, and I'm not a PT. This is just what I've learned, and I'm just sharing my tips and what's worked for me. I couldn't do squats today, so I started with back extension. I don't know if my form on these is the best, but I feel a really intense pump when I do these, and it also strengthens my lower back, which has always been pretty weak, so that's why I really like doing these. I do 4 sets of about 10 with a 50-pounder, and then I superset these by doing wide leg squats right after. And technically before doing the wide leg squats, I superset with body weight ones until failure. Now moving on to the favorite exercise of any girl trying to build her glutes, we have hip thrusts. I'm pretty sure in this video I thought I was doing full hip thrust, but I'm just doing the cast glute bridges, so they're like shortened version. I don't go all the way down and I squeeze really hard at the top. I'm doing like 60 pounds here on this machine. This machine is tough, so I'm not going that high. And then once I'm done with these, I drop set and do the next best weight. Usually if I'm doing full hip thrust, I'll do cast glute bridges after that. But in this, I'm just doing the same one after the other because I'm going shorter, not full range of motion. And then I do the 8x8x8 method. So I basically do, for example, 8 reps, and then I do another 8 reps on the next weight, I think, and then squeeze at the top and hold for 8 seconds. And it kills me every time. And then I superset with these lunges on each side until failure, until I really feel it. And this really, really gets my glutes activated and feeling good. After hip thrusts, we have the infamous RDLs. These are an exercise that hits your glutes in the lengthened position. So I try to hit all the variations, shortened, lengthened, and got single leg and then compound movements. So this is a compound movement. It's really good for your hamstrings. I don't really hit hammies much, so I really like to do this to keep that area of my legs strong. And then I drop set these with the next best weight, do the exact same movement until failure, and do it for 4 sets. Okay, so now we're moving on to single leg lunges. These are somewhere between a step up and a Bulgarian, which is why I do them. It's important to get those single leg movements in to really activate and strengthen your glutes one leg at a time. These are really crazy. I feel these at the top of my glute so much, and they look so simple and chill, but they're really deceiving. They are hard. I do about 3 sets of these, 10 reps each leg, and I drop set the weight and go until failure. So we end with about 10 minutes of low impact cardio, and here we are finally done. This is me with my pump. It was a good workout.